had to tell you about this crazy experience that I had with the National Lottery in Ireland. I'm from Utah, and in Utah, gambling is against the law, so as soon as I moved to Ireland, naturally I started playing the lottery. I won 100 euros, and they sent me a check for 100 euros, and I was running to the bank to deposit it. It just turned into such a strange experience. I live 2.5 kilometers away from the bank, so I thought, oh, this could be the perfect 5K. Run to the bank, deposit the check, come back. So I was just running, with a little check, and I get there, and I was just gonna go up to one of the tellers to deposit it, and then I had this feeling like, maybe I should just use the machine. I'm like, oh, okay. And so I went to the machine to deposit the check instead, and the machine misread the amount on the check. And, obviously I only won 100 bucks, but then the machine said, would you like to deposit 100,700 euros into your account? I completely froze. And there were 2 buttons on the machine. Button A, accept this amount. Button B, change this amount. And my heart was just racing. Because there's a button that says accept 100,000 euros right in front of my face. And I turn around and I'm like, oh my gosh, this, I don't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. And just, I was trying to decide which button to press. So I chose to press the button, correct this amount, and I typed in the truth. And I did not hit the accept 100,000 euros button. I chose the other one. Because I thought to myself, honesty is the best policy. And there was no way you could even get away with it anyway. But, so I clicked change this amount, typed in the truth, and then I left. I found it very profound to be given a choice where there's 2 buttons, and you could press one for honesty, and you could press another for dishonesty. And it just really felt like a moment that I would be defined by. I shared the story in my Instagram stories, and I tagged the National Lottery, and I never thought they'd actually reply, but they did. They did reply, and they said, this would make a really great song. I'm like, oh, okay. So I guess they must have checked out my page, seen I was a songwriter, and if the National Lottery tells you to write a song, you write it. So I wrote it, and I'll share with you at the end of this video. Then a few days later, they reached out to me again and said, you know what? We want to reward you for your honesty. We're going to invite you to the National Lottery Good Causes Awards 2019. So I got to dress up to attend this black tie event and get to rub shoulders with some amazing people who did a lot more to deserve to be there rather than just not commit fraud. I really didn't feel very worthy of attending. And I got to go all because of a choice to tell the truth. So anyway, story time's done. Now it's time for the song. And thanks for listening. And just thanks again to the National Lottery for reaching out to me and inviting me to their wonderful event. And just can't believe this happened. Okay, anyway, here's the song. Enjoy.
Everything you've ever dreamed of stands before your eyes, and all you have to do to take it is tell some little lies. Honesty has such a price that most wouldn't think twice. Oh, what would you do if it were you? Would you take the jackpot? But what if you get caught? Could be yours, but it's not. Oh, 'cause there's no such thing as ugly glamorous things still with perfect grammar. No, I don't know. Have you ever seen spontaneous planners, heroic bystanders? Oh, is there such a thing as an honest honest gambler. Some ask if it even really count as robbery. I've been waiting all my life to win the lottery. Push a button, claim the prize, almost wouldn't think twice. Oh, what would you do if it were you? 'Cause there's no such thing as ugly glamour, slang still with perfect grammar. No, I don't know. Have you ever seen spontaneous planners, heroic bystanders? So, is there such a thing as an honest gambler? Didn't take the jackpot, I wanted to, but I thought I'm thankful for what I've got, yeah. 'Cause there's no such thing as ugly glamour, slang with perfect grammar, no. But there's such a thing as an honest gambler.